So normally I do book review videos, but today I thought I'd do a Let's Play video instead. The game I'm going to be playing today is called Carl, a new point-and-click adventure from Telltale Games. Carl is a game about a mysterious robot alien that shows up in your neighborhood and starts infiltrating your dreams. Now, in your dreams, in order to figure out why Carl is here and what he wants, you have to solve a variety of puzzles and sequences. But if you get too many wrong, you might wake up and come face to face with Carl and the media mob he's incited. Guys, I'm just kidding. Telltale Games went out of business.
Hello, darkness, my old...
And the game Carl is actually a book called An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. And also, this is a book review video. What's up, my fellow small business supporters? It's Savvy here with another book review video for you. If you're new here, please remember to click the subscribe button because I have new videos about books and writing coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So instead of what I normally do, which is plugging my own books and my own small business, today I'm going to give you guys a different call to action. All of my lovely booktube friends out there, I really want you guys to make sure that Hank Green sees this video. Hank, you need to see this video. I'm going to tag him in my tweet and everything, but guys, I want you all to send this to him because Hank, I was only half kidding in my intro. An absolutely remarkable thing would be a dynamite video game. The whole time I was reading this book, I was just foaming at the mouth to play this book, to play this story on PC. Also, I actually put like a ton of time into making this fake like gameplay screen, so I really hope he sees this. I loved this book so much. I just, when I got to the ending, I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying to read the sequel, right? I mean, not as much as I'm dying to play the non-existent video game. Hashtag Carl the game. Let's get it trending, people. But honestly, this book was such a fun ride. There were so many fun puzzles and fun things to figure out as you went through the book. It kept me hooked from beginning to end. I was constantly like waiting at the edge of my seat to see what the next big reveal would be. And I think this is like the perfect example of a book that's like kind of YA, kind of new adult, kind of contemporary in tone, but has a major sci-fi element that drives the plot, which is exactly what I was going for when I wrote Sculpt Yourself, and now that's what I'm going for as I'm finishing my revisions and getting my pitches ready for 90s kids. So thank you again, Hank, because you gave me a perfect comparative title for all my book pitches to publishers. I marked a few pages in this book as I read it, so I want to let you guys know a few of the parts that I especially loved throughout this book. My absolute favorite quote from this book is on page 157. This was actually my Facebook cover photo for a long time, was like a picture of this quote, which is, "It was a huge mistake and also great for views." I may know a thing or two about things that are a huge mistake and also great for views. I love the way this sentence is written. It's like, it could be, it was a huge mistake, but it was great for views. But no, the coordinating conjunction that my boy Hank chose was, it was a huge mistake and also great for views. How about that? That just says so much. A coordinating conjunction makes all the difference, people. Man, I hope this video isn't a huge mistake and also great for views. Actually, I would take that if it meant this video is great for views. I'll give it that. I related to April way too hard throughout this book. I was like, yeah, I would be attention seeking just as hard as you, girl. I need attention all the time. I'm not ashamed of that, but in this book I was like, Also on page 81, I took a picture of this page as well. When I was reading it, made it my Instagram story saying, I'm not gonna cry on the train, I'm not gonna cry on the train, because this legit almost made me cry. And then I tweeted about how this book was almost making me cry on the train.
And Hank liked my tweet. So Hank, we've connected before. I know you're out there. I know you know me, or I don't know if you're managing your own Twitter. I assume you are because this book was very authentic to someone who manages their own Twitter. So
if you see this video, update me on the video game. Anyway, back to page 81. So this is when April's talking to her new agent who says, would it be okay if you were just gay? Like you had relationships with guys in the past but were gay the whole time? And okay, so she goes, because April is bisexual and it is amazingly portrayed. It's like so accurate and I love it. Some people will latch onto this as a way to make you less human. We're looking not just at New York City, but all of America, really the world. Your sexual orientation will be a weakness through which you can be attacked. And then April eventually says, sure, yeah, I can be just gay. I'm like, April, no, girl. I mean, I'm married to a man. If I ever had an agent who tried to be like, you're just straight, I would be like, are you kidding? Have you seen me? This is why I don't have an agent. I was also really impressed just with how this book tied into current divisive issues going on within our country. Right now with like being hashtag canceled, like the whole culture surrounding that, with strict political divides among people, it's very easy to like oversimplify what something's doing, not look at all the nuances of a situation, because if you do, you find that nothing has an easy solution and that's a very hard pill to swallow. April and like her friends and their views on Carl, the robot alien dude, versus like the Defenders, which is this group of people that are worried that Carl might be a threat to national security. They ended up in these like two divisive sides that really didn't need to be pitted so against each other. At the beginning of chapter 13, this was addressed in a really beautiful way. This is page 213. What I do regret is how I engaged with the Defenders. I distilled a diverse group of individuals down to a few of their beliefs. Those beliefs were based on fear, and so all my arguments began and ended with the same thought: you're all cowards. I didn't say those exact words out loud, but they heard them anyway. Reasoned, caring conversations that considered the complexity of other perspectives didn't confuse. Rants did, outrage did, simplicity did. So simple, outraged rants is what I gave people. So to everyone who's watching this, I hope you read this book. I know a lot of people had like issues with the ending being on a cliffhanger, but since I know there's a sequel coming, I don't really mind. I'm just really excited for the sequel. The only problem I have with this book is that it's not a video game yet. So, guys, please make sure Hank Green sees this video. Share this with him. Hank, if you're watching, please make a video game of this. If Telltale Games still existed, I feel like they'd be the perfect ones to make this game, but they don't. So, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I'm gonna stop being like off the rails ranting about how this book needs to be a video game at this point. But I just want to make sure that I made that point loud and clear. Hashtag Carl the Game. Get it trending, friends. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to be friends, please check out my social media in the description below. I'm not going to plug any of my own stuff because my main call to action is getting hashtag Carl the Game to be a reality with this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys again soon. And in the meantime, please don't forget to support small businesses. Happy reading!